Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Ross, man. Big ups to that 501, that 317. Y'all know how I get down, baby. I'm back at it again. Yes, sir. Back with another one, man. Errol Spence on his verified Twitter account had some comments about the graphics PBC put out. PBC put out this right here, y'all. PBC Welterweight Challengers. Yeah. Errol Spence came out and said, and they said, lots of talent in the welterweight division for Errol Spence Jr. Who do y'all want to see him in the ring with next? Errol came out and said, man, this shit has got to be old. I'm not fighting none of them. The fuck? Mickey Garcia, Danny Garcia, and Lopez doing on here anyway. He just said, like, man, these niggas ain't on my level. They ain't supposed to be on this list. I ain't fighting none of them dudes. Errol. Who you fighting then, big homie? Who you fighting, Earl? Are you gonna fight? Let's see. How about Earl fight Keith Thurman? How about Earl fight Yordenis Ugas? How about Earl fight one of those guys? You got, out of those 5 guys you see on my screen right now, pick one guy for Earl to fight. And we'll get to it in just a second, man. Smash that thumbs up button. Y'all know how I get down. Yes, sir. Drop that beat on.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers while they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on Sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on Sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on Sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. Yo, what up, people? Welcome back, man. Phone lines is open, man. Phone lines is fucking open, man. Y'all want to talk y'all shit? I got time today. Oh yeah, last night I ain't have time, but today I got time for you niggas. Yes, sir. Errol Spence. Now look, I ain't say this. Earl said this. Not me. These are not my words. Earl said he's not fighting these guys. He said, I'm not fighting none of them. So he's not fighting Ugas. He's not fighting Keith Thurman. He's not fighting Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, or Lopez. He ain't giving none of them a shot. I get that. I understand that. Who should Earl give a shot to? If you can't get none of these guys right here in the ring with Errol Spence, if you can't get none of these guys right now in the ring with Errol Spence, how about we get one of these guys in the ring with Errol Spence? Pick any one of them. Pick any one of those guys to get in the ring with Errol Spence. What we waiting on? What are we waiting on? You got 5 guys right here on my screen ready to give Errol Spence work. Ready to give Errol Spence all kind of work. And all 5 of those guys got a title. Oh, yeah, all 5 of those on my screen got a title. Let Errol Spence pick one of these PBC welterweights right here on the screen, and let's make the fight. What we waiting on, y'all? What we waiting on? I get so sick and tired of guys saying, oh, Crawford ain't fought nobody, man. He ain't. Y'all sound like a bunch of bitches. Y'all sound like a bunch of goddamn me fanboys worried about another nigga resume. Put him in the ring with your guy. If he ain't fought nobody, prove he ain't fought nobody. Get him out of there easy. The phone line is open, Black Star. You ain't got a type, bro. You ain't got a type, bro. Call in. I'm waiting on you. Anybody can get today. I got time today. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I got time today. What's good? Mm-hmm. Big boss shit. What's up, man? Call in. Phone line open. And what I thought, man. Keep typing. Keep typing. When it comes to this Errol Spence, goddamn me, showing me Bud Crawford. How about Bud fight? No. How about champions unify? How about that? How about champion fight champion? We ain't got time to be fighting contenders. We see them come up short. We seen those contenders come up short. Every name on this list came up short at least one time. Michael Garcia went up there to be great, got his ass smashed. Danny Garcia didn't even look like Danny Garcia against Errol Spence. Got beat up. Lost to Keith Thurman. Lost to Sean Porter. Keith Thurman just lost to a 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao. Now, the only one that I can look at and say, all right, man, he got some shit about him. But he got multiple losses too, though. But Ugas, in my opinion, Ugas beat Sean Porter. How about Sean Porter give Ugas a rematch? We got a call. 706, man. Talk to me, man. Who this is?
D-Lo 404 Box. What's going on, Mike?
Hold on, man. Let me get you out of there, man. Keep talking.
Man, I just got on the line. I'm actually driving. I was listening. I don't even know what the topic was, but when I heard you say something about tearing Bud Crawford being easy, get him out of there, I had to call.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's saying that Bud ain't fought nobody. Bud ain't this, Bud ain't that. If that's the case and y'all don't believe in him, let Errol Spence fight him and get an easy belt. I'm not understanding why we waiting on this shit. If y'all think Bud ain't what he is, let Errol fight him.
Man, Bud ain't an easy fight for nobody. I'm talking about probably up all the way up to 154. I can't see that man being an easy out for nobody. I hear all that talk about his chin. I hear all that talk about, well, Gamboa did this and Mean Machine did that. But, man, I'm looking at what Bud's doing. You know what I'm saying? I see the skill set. I see the way the man approaches fights. I see the tenacity, the you know what I'm saying, the ferocity with which he fight. And also, that man got a mean streak in him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't backing down for nothing. But all of this, fight Sean Porter. Yeah, I want to see Bud fight Sean Porter just to get rid of Sean Porter. But I don't think Sean Porter got nothing for Bud. But at the end of the day, I can understand why Bud trying to fight the guys he wants. And like anybody, you ain't gonna be content with them trying to push somebody else out in front of you. That's the same thing that Bond Squad went through for the longest. Exactly. He was trying to get to AJ. Exactly. All you kept hearing, fight Dylan White, fight this person, fight that person. You know what I'm saying? People can't see that they doing this. They running that same play that they spoke out against when it was going on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about Bud can't beat Sean Porter. That ain't what the man came to 47 for. He came to 47 for the big fight. He done fought guys he didn't want to fight. You know, Bob Arum said the man didn't really want to fight Amir Khan. The man didn't really want to fight Mean Machine. He didn't really want to fight Kell Brook. But, I mean, how many guys are they going to push out there saying Bud got to beat And then when he beat him, they discredited it. You know, when he was going to fight Khan, people kept saying, well, ain't nobody ever outbox Khan. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to give Bud credit if he can go in there and outbox him.
And
Man, Amir Khan looked like he ain't know how to box.
D-Lo, the only reason he fought Khan is because Keith Thurman suggested Khan. He said, go get a real name like Amir Khan on your resume. I played that video for everybody nigga yesterday. Keith Thurman.
Oh, I remember that.
Exact words. So then when he beat Khan, Khan was already finished. He was already done. Like, bro, he cannot please anybody. And D-Lo, let me ask you a question, D-Lo. As a boxing fan, do you want to see Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter or Bud and Spence next year? Like, what we waiting on?
Man, I want to see Bud and Spence, man. I mean, the reality is this, man. Everybody Bud fight, if he beat them, they already got a built-in excuse, right? If he were to fight Thurman next, Thurman coming off the Pacquiao loss. If he fight Porter next, Porter basically coming off of the Spence loss because, I mean, who is Formella to build somebody up to say they ready to fight Bud Crawford? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who is the man gonna fight and beat that he can get credit for beat? Even if he fights Pacquiao next, they gonna say Pacquiao 154 years old.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? But Spencer get credit for Pacquiao.
Absolutely.
But if Bud fight him, they gonna use that excuse. You know what I'm saying? The reality is both of these guys got heart. They the top of the division. I don't blame either guy for wanting a Pacquiao fight because you only have a limited window to get Pacquiao, or Pacquiao gonna lead the sport and not pass the torch to anybody. So I understand
the game is prize fighting. Come on.
Right. Yeah, and Pacquiao is the biggest prize. You know what I'm saying? They can beat their chest all they want to talk about who doing this and who doing that. But at the end of the day, Pacquiao is the guy that's holding the division up. So if either guy can get that fight, kudos to him. But I definitely would want the winner to go directly to the other guy next. But now you got Canelo, grubby ass, trying to sneak in there talking about he wants the Errol Spence fight, and that's the biggest fight in boxing. And man, I ain't enough with that guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know he's gonna be heavily favored in the fight coming up. I hope he lose that damn fight because I'm ready for him to go away too.
You ready for Canelo to lose?
Man, I'm just tired of the way the guy moves, and I'm tired of the way people talk about him like, you know, he the second coming. But they ignore all the shit that's right there in front of their face when it comes to that guy.
You can't.
But you know that ain't what. I know you know what I'm talking about, man.
I mean, we can make a nigga the failed drug test. We know what you're talking about. But the way Canelo was moving is similar to the way Flo was moving. Going up, picking dudes off, the champions off in the division, and 10 years from now, we're gonna just remember those guys for being champions. Like, they cheat legacy, man. Mikey Garcia did the same thing. So, like, we know what's going on today. Real quick, I'm not mad at the Canelo and Errol Spence fight though.
No, I ain't mad at the fight either. I mean, I'm not mad at the fight. It's a big fight, but if it's gonna stop the Bud fight from happening. You know what I'm saying? I would be mad because, I mean, Spence fought him and lost. That Bud fight ain't going to ever be as big as it was.
I mean, maybe. I mean, but if you lose to – if you lose to Bud first.
Hey, Brooke lost to Triple G, and then he fought Spence. People always discredit Spence because Brooke came into that fight after having that facial fracture and didn't fight anybody else before that, went right into that fight.
That's true.
Who to say Spence won't go up to 60, fight Canelo, and come out of that fight not the same Spence? I mean, I would hope he wins. You know, right now, if I had to pick, I would say he could outbox Canelo. But at the end of the day, he could get caught with a shot, and he might never be the same fighter. Who knows?
That's true, man. That's true. And man, we just gotta see, man, because we never know with boxing, man. We might even get a Callum Smith and Canelo too or something. If Callum go out there, and because they say, from what I've been reading, and y'all know me, I always bring it up in every Canelo fight. But in this fight, there is no rehydration clause. So Callum Smith can rehydrate to his healthy size. And if that's the case, Callum Smith is 6'3", 6'4"-ish, 168.
Got a decent jab.
168. So I'm guessing he's gonna come in. Man, 160. Man, he coming in at least 192. At least 192. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. I'm 6'3". I played basketball, you know what I'm saying, at 185. And some days, you know what I'm saying, I was 189 on the scale. You feel me? And Callum was like, he long, taller, and taller than what I am. So that being said, man, I see Callum coming in possibly around like 190 something, bro.
Gotcha.
Well,
Mike,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, man, I ain't gonna hold your show up, man. I know somebody else might want to call in, but I'll be listening. Like I said, I'm on the road trying to go do some last minute shopping.
All right, man, give me one prediction, man. I need a prediction tomorrow night. What round does Triple G knock this dude out in?
Man, I made a pick on Champ Ross. I think I said 4th or 5th round. Hell, I'll go with the 4th round, man.
4th round? All right, bet. All right, D-Lo.
And why Triple G go out there and look like garbage and make me look like I don't know shit about boxing?
I don't know, man, because I went back and watched some of the highlights, man. Sarah,
yeah. Most of the time when Triple G dying to fight a guy, he is a reason for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, that's just like Canelo wanted to fight Yildirim so bad. You know what I mean?
Boy. Man, because he said you didn't get slept by Chris Eubank. Why he don't call out Chris Eubank Jr., man? I'm telling y'all.
Man, come on. That's too much like right, man. He too young.
But he can fight like he ain't that skilled. And I give y'all that. But Chris Eubank Jr. coming to fight, dog. One thing about him, and every fight that I've been watching him fight in, he ain't never came in a fight, not come to fight. Now, people say, Mike, well, the first half of the Billy Joe fight, he wasn't really doing nothing. This was his first step up. Right. And the second half of that fight, he came on like fucking thunder. You feel me? So ever since then, he been coming with strong. So, man, I want to see Chris Eubank get a big fight, man. Hopefully Jamal Charlo or somebody will fight him, man, so I can see my guy back in action, guys. He only fought one round. Yeah,
what happened to the Charlo fight? Yeah, they were talking about that fight was supposed to be close. What happened with that?
And if I'm Eubank, I don't take that fight because he's only fought one round. Because remember, old boy got hurt.
Old boy shoulder fell off. Yeah.
So he only fought one round the past two years. You know what I'm saying? He only fought one round. He beat up James DeGale, had a long layoff, then fought goddamn me Korbov, fought one round. And then he ain't fought since then. So he needs a tune-up fight before he goes in there and fights Charlo. Because we just seen Charlo. And Eubank is down there with Roy Jones. So let's hope Roy Jones can show him something, you know what I'm saying, to improve his game a little bit.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Well, D-Lo, man, thanks for calling in, brother, man. Call in anytime you want to, man. Anytime you see that phone number on the screen, bro, you always are welcome to call in.
All right, Mike. Appreciate you having me on, man.
No problem, big dog. Thanks for calling in, man. Shout out to my guy, D-Lo, for boxing, man. We in the house, baby. All right, man. What we talking about with this Errol Spence shit, man? So, look, here's the news. Errol Spence came on his verified Twitter today, and he was responding to the post PBC put out. Premier Boxing Champions, about 20 hours ago, put out a post. It says lots of talent in the welterweight division for Errol Spence Jr. Who do you want to see him in the ring with next? And you know what we're going to do? We're going to actually go to this post. We're going to open up our Twitter, and we're going to go to the Premier Boxing Champions post. And we're going to see what the fans had to say. Cause y'all know me, man. I love my Twitter. And I want to see what the fans got to say. So this is the graphic right here. That's the graphic right there. You know what I'm saying? You guys see the graphic. It's cool, pretty cool graphic. Cool. All right, cool. But let's go ahead and do a screen. Let me find a page first, cause we always got to get a good gauge on what the people are saying. Cause the people are gonna let you know. Cause the fans got a voice too. Why do you think they said Crawford name on the telecast after they ain't say his name the first time? Because they went to that Twitter, they went to that goddamn social media, and they seen that shit trending. You know what I'm saying? It's trending. Oh, PBC ain't mentioning Bud Crawford. PBC ain't mentioning Bud Crawford. Yeah, man. People don't respect that shit, man. People don't respect that shit, bro. All this shit, man. I ain't trying to see none of this shit. I'm trying to see the post y'all put up. Come on, man. Scroll down. I don't want to get no flag for this shit. It ain't my fault. Oh, that nigga eye fucked up. Oh my God. What happened to that man eye? What I missed last night? Damn. What I missed last night, y'all? What I missed last night? Y'all see this nigga eye? Hold on. Jesus. Jesus. Lord. Lord have mercy. That boy whole face, his whole face closed. Lord have mercy. Gee, oh my God. That boy got his ass. Oh my God. Whatever. Keep going. That posted, man, 20 hours ago, so it should be right here. Should be coming up next. 20 hours ago. Come on, 20 hours ago. Keep going. Come on, man. Hate the goddamn Twitter, man. Go. Keep going. 20. Oh, come on, man. Sean Porter, blah, blah. Oh, my God. I'm gonna go to Errol Spence shit. Fuck it. That'll be either way to find it. You know what I'm saying? God, this shit right here taking forever. Errol Spence. Yeah. There we go. Big EJ. Yeah, Big EJ. That's what y'all call him. Oh, they deleted it. Oh, they deleted the tweet. They deleted the tweet. They know them niggas bums. They know them niggas bums. They know them niggas bums. They deleted that shit. They know them niggas can't fuck with Earl. Why they? Oh man! And y'all say the fans ain't got no voice. And y'all don't ever believe that the people ain't got a voice. Don't ever believe that the people ain't got a voice. Yo, Earl. Don't ever believe the people ain't got a voice. This right there shows you. People start clowning that fucking list. Then Errol Spence clowned it. And what they do? They went back and deleted that shit. That's why I couldn't find it. That's why I couldn't find it. Man, oh man. Man, look, man. Hey, man. Do I gotta say anything more? Do I gotta tell y'all guys anything else, man? This the fight we need to see. Fuck them posts y'all putting out. Cause I still got I got a screenshot, baby. Yeah. You can't delete a screenshot, goddammit. I got it. Fuck them fights y'all putting out. And give us what we want to see, man. Fuck a Sean Porter. And I mean no disrespect when I say that. But I don't want to see Sean Porter and Errol Spence. Let Sean Porter continue to do his podcast. Let Sean Porter be a podcaster now. Now he's a podcaster. And let Earl and Bud get on down. Hey, Moan Serene, don't get it twisted, man. My nigga, don't ever see. I hate when folks do this shit, man. And honestly, bro, I'm just being entertaining because it is a show. I want people to tune in, so I feel like I gotta be entertaining. But at the end of the day, I rock with Earl, my nigga. I mess with Earl. Earl is a solid fight. Earl, a good dude. I fuck with Earl, man. But it's like as a boxing fan, when you are asked, Mike, who you think gonna win? Errol Spence or goddamn me, or Bud Crawford? People just go bonkers when you say, "Oh, I think Bud will win." They go crazy. I'm like, man, I ain't say I ain't say that I ain't saying that Earl slow. I ain't saying that Earl ain't good. I ain't saying that at all. What I'm saying is I think Bud will beat him. No disrespect. But when you say that in boxing, they take it as, oh, you don't like Earl. No, I never said that. I never said that. Those words never came out of my mouth. You know? But let's get on Earl page right quick. Let's see what the people have to say on the Earl shit. Since PBC wanted to delete tweets and shit. Oh, come on, PBC. I know you better than that. You want to delete shit, right? Well, let's see what Earl say, man. He got 153 comments. Fight Terrence Crawford. His sister came out. His sister. Let me zoom. Can y'all see that shit? Is it big enough? Make it bigger, Mike. There we go. Letitia. Shout out to Letitia, man. She want to see the best fight the best. She want to see the best fight the best. She a real boxing fan. She ain't scared for her brother. She said fight Terrence Crawford and stop procrastinating. She a real fan, which is more than I can say about some of you guys in my chat. Trap Media says, Bud Duck and Sean Porter. Hashtag Duck Crawford. He ran towards Egas before he was mandated, but dragging his feet with Porter because it could go either way. He said he thought Porter would beat Spence. Crazy, all the excuses that come up with y'all when Sean gets mentioned. Bruh, Bud, don't hold that, nigga. If Sean Porter, like I've been telling y'all, man. If goddamn me, Sean want the mandate, only thing he got to do is write that letter. Hold on, what a letter at, man? Hold on, let me put that on the screen right quick, man. Let me put that on the screen right quick, man. What a letter at, man? Well, let me see let me see that right quick, man. Let me show y'all the proper protocol. It don't matter what I pick with Dark Nitro. I'm a fan, nigga. I can pick with my heart, my head. I can pick with whatever I want to. Can't tell me how to pick. Oh, you pick with your heart, Mike. You not a man. Shut up. Hot shit. These guys, man. You pick with your heart, Mike, not your head. I don't, man. Shut up. I ain't trying to hear that shit. But yeah, if Sean Porter want it, that's all you gotta do. If Sean Porter want that smoke, that's all he gotta do, man. You ain't gotta talk about it, Sean. Just be about it. Be about that action, boss. So right now, man, we waiting on Sean. Ball in your court, man. Check ball. You feel me? Check ball, man. Ball in your court. We just waiting on Sean. We just waiting on Sean. That's all we're doing. I'm gonna leave that on the screen for a little while. No, I'm not. I can pause it. Let me see. Let me see. The Bala says, why you keep ducking Ugas? I understand he's not a big name, but he's knocking on your door, and everyone knows he got robbed against Sean Porter. You scared of something? You ran out of opponents at 147, if not Ugas or Crawford. Let him know, man. Let Errol know. Let Labala, let Errol know. Why are you ducking that Ugas smoke? We seen Ugas drop Sean Porter. Look at him. That ain't Photoshop. That's real. That's real. And guess who it was? Guess who it was that didn't give him a knockdown? Y'all see who it was? Oh, slow count ass, Mr. Slow Count himself. Mr. 1, Mr. 2, Mr. 3, Jack fucking Reese. Gave Fury a 20 count. He gave Fury a 20-piece nugget from McDonald's. Gave him all day to get up. Go left, go right, go up, go down. Turn around backwards for me. Drop it like Beyonce. Gave Fury 30 minutes to get up. And he robbed Ugas of a knockdown. Mr. Jack Reese himself. But y'all want Bud to fight Sean. Tell Sean Porter rematch Ugas. Tell Sean Porter to rematch Ugas. Get so sick of this shit. People want to stall. People want to stall Bud out. Y'all want to stall Bud out. Skinny Mane says they still trying to pretend Crawford don't exist, but he hasn't fought anyone. Maybe because no one of note is actually trying to fight him. Skinny Mane, I'm gonna give you a light, Skinny Mane. Yeah, you a real fan. You a real fan. Niggas knocking on your door, y'all don't want to answer. Don't type in the chat with that bullshit. The phone lines are open. The phone lines are open. Don't type, nigga, call in. Then George Bell come with some disrespectful shit. He said Keith Thurman before he became Bellis. Damn. Let me see what's going on. All right. Micaiah Williams says, we're Earl because they're still top welterweight and Lopez is due a big fight. Nobody expects you to fight the ones you beat already. Relax and get ready for Pac-Man. It's a reason Floyd didn't really want to fight, so keep your head on training for him because we need that belt. All right. Let's see what we got. Luke. Now we're going to go to Astlon. He says, thank you, champ. Just get the Crawford fight out the way. After that, the passing of the torch from Pacquiao. Once undefeated, undisputed, unified champion. Time to move up to 154 and soon after the big fight with first Canelo. So Aston saying, hey, man, go ahead and fight Bud first. Then fight Manny Pacquiao. All right. That's a big risk. That's a big risk. Then we got Luke. Only fight most fans want to see. I mean, do I gotta beat a dead horse? Do I gotta beat a dead horse? Come on, y'all. Why are we pretending like this right here? It's not a mega fight right now, man. This is a mega fight right now. Gotta fall. Mr. 704, man. Turn me down in the background. Yo.
Say that again?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can now.
What's going on, Mr. 704, man? Who this?
This is Stan from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Big up Charlotte, North Carolina, man. Big up to the Carolinas out there, man.
Yeah.
What's on your mind, brother?
Big up you. I'm just listening to this rhetoric you spewing about Spence and Crawford. And, Crawford, he's happy and content with what he's fighting, man. If he really wanted to fight somebody, if you're not getting the Errol Spence fight, why not take Sean Porter up on his offer instead of trying to?
It's not up to Crawford to fight Sean Porter. If Sean Porter wants to fight, all thing you got to do I need to show you on the screen again? It's a procedure that you got to do. Only thing you got to do is say, hey, WBO, I want to be mandatory. I'm number one in your sanctioning body. I want to be mandatory. Bud Crawford ain't had mandatory since December of 2019. Make me it.
Right.
So it's on Sean
He can
Porter.
do that, but he going to take $1 million. You're going to lowball the man because if it go to purse bid, then he get 25%. So why would you do that? So then,
hold up, Mr. Charlotte, North Carolina. You expect Bob Arum to pay Sean Porter?
Okay, but that's part of making a deal so you can get him a real name.
Not if you're a good businessman. If you're a good businessman and Bob Arum is that, and you see that shit, I can get this guy for 25%. I'm not about to overpay this nigga. You know that.
Okay,
if you own a business, will you overpay an employee when you know that the fucking minimum wage is $9? Will you give him $15?
Yeah, if I know it's going to do me good and later, it's going to get me more money later, yes, I will.
It's going to give you.
So then Errol Spence should overpay. Errol Spence should overpay Crawford then, right?
The Errol Spence money going to be there regardless of Sean Porter or not.
No, it's not because Errol. You see, Errol ain't giving him the fight unless you take the 60-40 split.
60-40 nothing. Ain't no 60-40.
Why? And that's why Bud's sitting on the sideline fighting who he's fighting.
And you recognize this is the most money we can make anywhere.
No, it's the most that Bud can make. Man, it's not to make because Errol can go take this Canelo fight and then he'll make way more than what he's making with Bud.
That's in the future, man. You expect?
No, he can move up to 60 now.
Right. He will be a fool to move up to 60 right now and fight Canelo. His first fight at 160. Come on, man.
What? Like they hadn't done it before. Fighters done it before.
Yeah, but Andre Ward showed everybody how you do it. What Andre Ward do before he fought over there? Who he fight?
But
who he fight?
Okay. Before he fought Kovalev, he fought what? Smith or one of them guys like that?
He fought Brand and he fought Barrera. Yeah. Both at 185 because he knew moving up, I gotta get acclimated to the weight. You can't ask.
Okay, did Adrian Broner get acclimated to the weight?
To what weight?
To welterweight. Adrian Broner jumped up 2 weight classes and won the title. It don't matter. He was a champion, regardless of what he did.
We all know Paulie can't knock out nobody.
Regardless if you can knock him out, Mike, he was a champion. So evidently he could do something.
You're equating Paulie Malignaggi to Canelo.
No, I'm equating Adrian Broner jumping up 2 weight classes.
No. If we ain't going to equate Paulie to Canelo, then there's no argument. Canelo is another different breed. You don't go up to 160 and fight Canelo.
And Errol Spence is another breed. It's the same thing. And just like, De La Hoya was a knockout puncher. I met Floyd jumped up to 54 and fought him.
Man, Floyd is a anomaly.
Right, but he couldn't punch, but he jumped up and fought a puncher.
Look though. When Marquez moved up from 135 to 147 and fought Floyd, what happened?
He lost.
All right.
When Duran jumped up and fought Sugar Ray, what he do?
He won. But we got two winners. When Guillermo moved up to fight Lomachenko, what happened?
He lost.
When motherfucking Kell Brook moved up to fight Triple G, what happened?
He lost.
When Mikey Garcia moved up to fight Errol Spence, what happened?
He lost. But now here's one thing you putting out there. Those guys are not Kell Brook, Amir Khan. They're not as good as Errol Spence, are they?
But Canelo is.
Right. But Errol Spence. Okay. And what you the one yourself said that you believe that Errol Spence can beat him?
Yes. But I've always said you got to do it the right way. You can't just move up to 160.
Okay.
I want Earl to take.
Right, but he can move up to.
I want Earl to take two fights at 160 before he fights Canelo.
Right. Right, but what the point I'm making is that Crawford is not his biggest fight. That's the point we're making. We went to a whole other stuff
in the division right now.
Right, but he can move up. So that's what I'm telling you.
I give you that because I feel like if Errol Canelo happened, that's gonna be a Dallas, Texas, big ass event. Probably do about 70,000-80,000 in the arena. Do about 1 million a few buys. So I give you that.
Right. So then, like I'm saying, he's a bigger star, and Crawford can't make that kind of money. Crawford need Errol more than Errol need Crawford. So why not take 60-40?
Not necessarily. I mean, at the end of the day, like whoever got them belts, I mean, they gonna make money, bro. Like it's money to be made regardless, but it's more money.
Right, you're not gonna make with Earl.
Yeah. It's more money with Earl, but I don't think Earl is gonna lead the division before he fights Terry Crawford.
Okay, I'll put it to you like this. Bob already talking about he having trouble paying Crawford. He losing money, right?
Yeah, Bob losing money. He's like Bob signed a bad deal. First time in history.
Right, yeah, I understand. Crawford was supposed to.
First time in history, a fighter got a promoter on a bad deal.
And I'm glad he got it. But what I'm telling you is this. I guarantee you, if Spence was to move up and he don't give Crawford that fight, Bob then will get rid of Crawford. So Crawford needs Spence more than you think.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, do you think Bob is gonna pay him knowing he's not gonna get the Spence fight?
The way Bob crying here, he got a mandatory minimum. He got to get paid.
Right.
A mandatory minimum.
And I'm glad of that.
No matter who he fighting. So Bob,
right,
Bob
exactly.
is rocking a hard spot.
Yeah, so Bob gonna cut him, right? You know, if he see that Spence fight is not happening.
Man. We know the contract expiring in October, so anybody getting
right. Yeah, well, cut or not re-sign, same thing.
Then you a free agent.
Right.
Then you
exactly.
Eddie Hearn already said that he'll make a play at Crawford.
But then you go to Eddie Hearn and you're in the same spot. You go to Eddie Hearn, you're in the same spot you're in now. What welterweight Eddie Hearn got?
He had Bud. He had Bud.
Bud and who? And then Bud gonna be in the same spot that he's in now. No legacy fight.
But at the end of the day, man, you can be advised by Eddie Hearn, but go to PBC. We seen it done vice versa. We seen a PBC fighter be advised by Al Heyman, but signed with Eddie Hearn. Okay,
but how many PBC fighters you seen fighting for Eddie Hearn? Like lately, real big fights. You think he's gonna make a big fight with Eddie, and they wouldn't make the fight? They jerk Deontay Wilder around like that. You think that's gonna happen?
I just think Eddie Hearn, when it comes to Joshua, he's overprotective. You know what I'm saying? Like he want to make. I'm just being real with you. Like he want to make sure, because he knows Joshua is his golden egg. When it comes to a guy like Bud Crawford, he knows shit. He got a short amount of time with Bud, so he gonna put him out there. He gonna put him out there.
I believe that, but what I'm asking, what makes you think Al gonna throw him a bone if he wouldn't throw Al a bone? Why would Al do him that favor?
That's true. And now if you Bud, when the contract is up, there is really only one destination for you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
if you're smart, you won't do a 3-fight deal like Pacquiao do. You will do a fight-by-fight basis. Like, Al, I'm coming to you like this, brother. I want to do a fight-by-fight basis. I don't want to sign no long-term deal. I've been in long-term deal. I've been in 3-fight deal. I've been in 4. I ain't trying to do that no more. I want to do a fight-by-fight basis, and I want you to deliver me the big fights. Like, that's what Bud has to do. I agree with that.
Right. Now yeah, and that's what I would love to see Bud do. And like me, I think I favor Spence, but I really think it's a 50-50 fight with him and Spence.
Now, let me ask you this. If Bud does that, does he still need to fight a Sean Porter before he fights Errol Spence? If he signed with PBC?
Okay, if he signed with PBC, Errol is still the bigger sell.
I'm saying, if you want to, I'm saying if he's with PBC, why the fuck are we fighting Sean Porter? Why can't we just go right to the Errol Spence fight?
Okay, but yeah, yeah, they should fight now. In my opinion, they should fight right now. If Bud's willing to take the 60-40,
what we talking
because
about?
Bud don't want to take no 60-40. He think he's bigger than what he is.
Ain't no 60-40, Mr. North Carolina.
Okay, Mike, let me ask you this: if I come to you done built your platform right now.
All right.
If I come to your platform and I'm a podcaster, just come in here and say, "Oh, I want half of your show right now," are you gonna give it to me?
No, it's not you can have my show. It's us going into a business venture together.
Right.
I'm looking at you. I'm like, shit, this is going to be the most money I ever made. So if I give 50%, I'm still going to have the most money I ever made. So I'm going to give you the 50%.
If you do something you don't just...
But you're not.
If you done sat there and built something yourself,
no,
you're not
getting half of mine though. That's not what it is. The fight between Errol
yes, it is because you.
No, it's not. The fight between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford is a joint venture. What
has Terrence Crawford did to help build this fight? Nothing.
But it's pound for pound. Coming down.
You got pound for pound. They got Canelo as pound for pound. You got Klinger pound for pound. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. That's a mystery.
All right. Man, I'm hearing it. I
heard the echo, man. Say that again.
I'm hearing the echo. Now it's gone.
Oh, you still here?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm in my apartment in Georgia. Yeah, I work in Georgia and then be in Charlotte on the weekend.
No problem. No problem, big dog. But look, man, we're going to have to agree to disagree on this 60-40 split.
I hear you. Man, but I appreciate you letting me on the show. And as soon as Earl put that work on Bub, I'm going to make sure I call in.
Please do. Please, even when Errol lose, call in, brother. Call him.
I'm gonna call, but I just don't see that happen.
All right, man.
All right, man. I appreciate you, Mike.
No problem, doc.
All right.
Shout out to my guy, Mr. 714 in North Carolina, man. Man, a lovely conversation, man. Lovely conversation, man. I mean, hey, I don't think it's 60-40. Some people do. I don't think it is, but that's not for me to decide. That's for the parties and the management to get into. So I don't really like getting into splits, but I think both sides should take a even share. 50-50 even share. But yeah, man, smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Get them likes up, man. Let me see how many likes we got in the chat, man. Let me see how many likes we got. I need to get them likes up, man. I got a Jerron Ennis show that I'm supposed to be doing here in a second. We got a Jerron Ennis show. I'm going to have to reschedule that thing right quick. Let me edit it right quick. It was 5:30. Damn, that shit, it's way past 5:30. Damn, I thought I said for like 6:30. Let me see. I'm going to delete that shit. Delete on Facebook. Just remove it like that. Yeah, let me say changes, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I just don't know, bro. Like I don't know why people want to say 60-40 and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not understanding that, bro. Like, let these guys get an even amount. Let these guys get an even amount so we can Goddamn me, get the fight. Y'all making the fight run longer. Y'all making the fight run longer. For real. Like, damn. Can we just see the fight? At the end of the day, man, I want to see the fight. Smash that thumbs up button, man. Get them likes up, man. Let me see how many likes we got, man. Likes, man. Let me see the likes, man. We got 43 likes, man. Come on, y'all. I got 100 and some people watching. I got 43 likes. Come on, y'all. Y'all better than that, man. Y'all better than that, man. Get them likes up, y'all. Let's go. At the end of the day, man, it's only one fight to be made in boxing. It's only one fight to be made in boxing. Phone lines are open, by the way. If you want to call in, you're welcome to call in 317-220-6995. That is 317-220-6995. People talking about 60-40, I say bullshit. It's 50-50. People talking about Errol Spence, the big fish, I say, nah, man. If Earl a big fish, nigga, Bud a shark. You feel me? If Earl a shark, Bud a whale. If Earl a whale, nigga, Bud a motherfucking boat. If motherfucking Earl a boat, then motherfucking Bud a submarine. You can't get no bigger than Bud. That's the only thing I'm trying to say. Y'all can bump up Earl Spence. We got Mr. 302. Mr. 302, man, who this is? Talk to me. Yo. 302.
Yo, what's up?
Who this is, man? Talk to me.
This is more. I'm watching Mike on Sports.
What's going on, more? How you feel about this, man? How you feel about the whole Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford shit?
Yo, I'm just watching this real quick. I just want to say, people who say 60-40 don't want to see the fight. I agree with Mike. It should be 50-50 so we can get it on.
All right, big dog. Anything else you want to say before we get to the next caller?
Yo, you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
I'm watching on YouTube, so there's a little bit of an echo. My bad.
All right, we're going out to Mr. 504. Mr. 504, man, who this is?
J-Mac.
All right, what's going
on,
J-Mac, man? How you living?
I'm great. Oh, I wanted that last caller, man. I'm confused how these dudes got so much opinions on people money. I didn't hear all this pocket count for Mikey when Errol was fighting Mikey. How Mikey is worth $7 million, but nobody complained about that.
I mean,
what Mikey did at the welterweight division to even be considering an Errol, but I guess it was benefiting Errol Spence Jr., so it didn't matter. Mikey didn't fight no welterweights. He wasn't no champion. He wasn't undisputed in the weight class right under. I'm just confused, man. It's funny how when it comes down to a certain name, these dudes got all these obstacles and these arguments. Did he base his argument saying Errol doing all the work? Last time I checked, all them dudes he beat has taken a loss at some point. He haven't fought Keith Thurman yet, who lost to Pacquiao. Sean Porter has 3 losses. Danny has 3 losses. So he really cleaning out the weight division. Like, oh my fucking goodness, I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, I don't get it, man. I mean, help me out, Mike.
J-Man, I can't. You know where I stand at. Make the fight. If y'all feel like Bud ain't done nothing and he don't deserve to fight Errol Spence, then it should be an easy fight for Errol Spence. What you scared of?
Right. It's kind of weird at some point how much dudes talking distracted. Like, you got dudes on record that always talk about fighting Bud or talk about why they can't fight Bud, but everything is always talking about Bud. Nobody getting in the ring and fighting Bud. The dudes, like, I was listening to an interview, Errol said he was his own promoter when they had that little back and forth, when he was like Bet a Million and all that shit. If he was his own promoter, like I've been saying, that means he ain't had no contractual obligations because he's not contracted to fight on a network. He's contracted with Al Heyman, and that means he can fight on any network just like Deontay Wilder could. See, they don't contract those guys to networks. They just chose to come up with this narrative across the street or put out narrative is Bob and what have you. Bob ain't had nothing to do why this fight didn't get made. The fight got made with Deontay Wilder and Fury, even though Bob stepped in on the second fight, not the first fight. The fight still got made. Deontay Wilder wanted to fight the dude no matter what network he on. Errol could have did the same. And a lot of people forget that Floyd also a few years back said Errol wasn't ready for Bud, and he also said Bud is number one. So what's really going on? Is it his team not wanting him for this fight? Is it that they constantly got excuses? Because all I hear is what Bud didn't do, what Bud didn't do. Well, let's talk about what Errol haven't done yet. Because all he did was beat some dudes that had been beat already. He didn't beat Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman lost to Pacquiao. And Bud beat the dude who beat Pacquiao. Like, so what type of, what we weighing this at? It's a one-sided argument. No matter what Bud does, it's never going to be good enough. People are just picking one-sided with this. They want to one side with Spence. They want to be, I guess, pro-black with PBC. They want to hate on Bud because he was with Bob. I don't care about promotion. I'm pro-fighter. I'm in it to watch the best fight the best. And all these excuses they keep making for Spence is getting ridiculous. And in his last interview, he talking about ranches and horses and shit. Ain't no fucking way in the world Bud can sit up there and start talking about some off the wall shit when we know he want to fight Spencer. But Spence or Pacquiao, and in his last press conference, he said it and stated that. So I'm confused with these dudes, man. It's like these fanboys are taking over the sport. They got platforms. They could be heard. They running this like wave with each other. You make a video, I make a video, she make a video, he make a video, and they all get together and run this narrative. And it's so far from the truth where I find myself getting lost with this. Like, boxing is really getting lame and stuff. EJ know he should be fighting Bud. Ain't no reason stopping him from fighting Bud other than the fact of him allowing his team to manage his career and stick him in the direction, which I don't think his team is confident in them beating him. Because if Bud was a lightweight, like he called him, like he was too small, like he said a few years back at the Mo Hooker fight, he'd have been fought him and took that strap from him. When Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao, every PBC welterweight, Danny, Keith, Sean Porter, Spence, all said they wanted to fight Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn was with Top Rank, so that means it would have been a across the street fight. But when Bud stepped up, because, you know, Bob had his pulls and was able to step up and get that belt and what have you, everything changed. When Danny moved up after he paid the dude Bud beat, he paid Victor Posto. Danny paid him step aside money twice. Everybody said, and their mama said they wanted to fight Danny. Nobody said they needed a welcome.
J-Mac, gotta get to the next caller, big dog. Thanks for calling in, man.
Okay, because you know I'm about to roll. Okay.
I already know.
All right, bro.
We're going out to 252. 252. Sorry, bro. I know, man, J-Mac was just going on a long-ass tangent, but now it's on you, big dog. Talk to me. Who this is?
Yo, this Mike, man.
Oh, this is Mike. What up, Mike? I'm Mike, too.
What's going on, bro?
Where you from?
I'm from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, bro.
Man, big ups to North Carolina, but y'all in the building strong today, man. Talk to me, man. How you feel about this Bud and Errol stuff, man? 60-40 or 50-50?
I think it should be 60-40. On reason being because of who Spence really done fought versus who Crawford really fought. If you look at it, right? If you really look at it, all right, Crawford ain't even fighting his mandatory, which is Sean Porter, which I don't know why that fight ain't happening. And I think that'll be a good fight. But for some reason, I think Bud know that he gonna give him some kind of problem.
Are you
watching me
on YouTube right now?
I'm watching you on YouTube right now, brother.
Did you see what I just put on the screen?
I'm watching it on my TV, so I'm not looking at the live chat. I'm listening to it.
No. It's actually on my screen, like on my main screen.
Mm-hmm.
The WBO has a policy.
Got you.
They got a policy. If you want to be recognized as mandatory challenger, the only thing you got to do is write a little form and send it to them. If you're number one in the division, so the ball is in Sean Porter's court. If he want it, he can get it. Only thing he got to do is go to the WBO. Y'all got me #1 in y'all ranking. Give me Bud.
Okay, you taking Bud over Spence, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I get that. I know Bud fans gonna say Bud, Spence fans gonna say Spence. But as far as like the money ones, you gotta look at Bob Arum too, though. Why was he talking all that junk about his own fighter? He ain't selling out no fights. He making them lose money, and then Crawford still with this dude. You get what I'm saying? It's just something ain't right with that.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about this pandemic. It cost a lot of motherfuckers money. And when it costs you money and you sign a contract that you can't negotiate down because the man got a mandatory minimum, so you know you're gonna lose money every time he get in the ring. And it's a pandemic. Man, he mad. He emotional. He said that in a boxing scene article. He said, man, I gave it to what's the name? Todd the Buff because I was too emotional. That's what Bob said. You don't hear Bud out here complaining about not being paid, do you?
I'm okay. I get that.
Cool.
And I get all that. And then again, see that last fight, not the last fight when he fought Kell Brook. Crawford fought Kell Brook, but the fight before that, he did get knocked down, right, by nobody, right?
I mean, y'all call him knocked down. I call him.
That was clearly a knockdown.
That's cool. He got knocked down by me machine. But who got knocked out?
Right. So, but I'm saying he did what he had to do. But he clearly got knocked down. So that means he gets hit. Bud gets hit.
Okay.
And I don't think he's gonna be able to survive that. I don't think he's gonna be able to survive it.
On Earl?
Huh?
Did Danny land a clean shot on Earl?
Yeah, I seen plenty of clean shots he landed on, but
so if Danny can land a clean shot, you don't think Bud gonna be able to do the same thing? And who proved to have more power at 147, Danny or Bud?
I mean, well, Danny got more power to me than Bud.
Shit, I can't tell.
Power-wise, yeah. But listen what I'm saying. All right, listen what I'm about to tell you. All right,
you got 55 seconds. Go.
Chin-wise, Spence got a better chin than Crawford. That's hands down. And then he's a better body puncher than Crawford is. So
debatable.
It's gonna be a difficult fight for Crawford, man. It's gonna be a difficult fight. I don't think he really want that fight. He could talk all that talk he want, but I don't really think he want it because he'll take the 60-40 if he know he could beat him. Spence got 2 belts. He got 1. So I mean, it's 60-40 for me all the way.
All right, big dog. Anything else you want to say before I let you go? Got 30 seconds.
Shout out to your station, man. I subscribe to you and everything. Appreciate what you're doing, brother. Keep it up.
Appreciate it, homie, man. I do appreciate it, man. We're going out to
no doubt.
510. We're going out to 510, man. 51. Ah, shit. Damn, my bad. 510. Shit, come back in. We're going out to 504, man. 504. Who this is?
Hello?
Yeah. Who this is?
This Mike, right?
Yep. Who this?
This JT, man.
What up, JT?
What's up, bro?
How you been living, bro?
Hey, nah, chilling, man. I hear y'all talking this Bud and Errol Spence, topic.
How you feeling?
I know you're a Bud fan, so man, I'm like I said, I agree with the last caller, man. I'm rolling with Spence still. I don't think that Spence was a full 100%. Against Danny, I think we got like a 75% Errol Spence. So I'm rolling with EJ in that Bud fight. Yes, I know Bud got the skills to beat Errol Spence, but I'm rolling with Spence. I've been rolling with Spence, and that's what I'm rolling with Spence to beat him. And I got a game plan how he beat him and stuff like that. But I just think everybody keeps saying Bud gonna stop him or knock him out. That's not gonna happen. Spence, he never fought nobody like a Spence and stuff like that. And I think Spence will test Bud where a lot of fighters not testing, because as soon as Bud start hitting these guys, I think he just break them down. Same thing with Spence. I want to see when Bud start trying to hit him. I want to see Spence react. See, the reaction will be different when they get in the fight, bro. I'm rolling with Spence in that fight.
What you thought about that? What you thought about the Danny and Errol fight?
I mean, I've been saying like on my channel like shit. I only got one question. Can Errol take a shot? And I seen Errol take a shot in like the second round. I said, oh shit, if Danny ain't got a chance then. That's the only question I got. Because I knew if it was the Errol Spence before the car crash that fought Sean Porter, that fought Mikey Garcia, that fought Kiel Brooks, I knew Danny can't fuck with that boy. Danny cannot fuck with this dude. So as soon as Errol took that shot in the second, third round, I said, man, it's over with, man. Danny ain't got a chance, bro. Earl Flynn started stalking his ass. And what did he do? Started stalking his ass. You seen Danny on the back foot the whole fight. When have you seen Danny Garcia on the back foot the whole fight?
I was just about to ask you that. That's my first time seeing Danny even look like that. That's my first time seeing him look vulnerable like that in the fight. And that he caught a 75% Errol Spence. So I could just imagine if he was fighting at 100.
I think it was 75%.
I don't know, like I ain't never seen Spence gas out like that. He even admitted to it, but it could have been the body shots that Danny was catching him with that I think that made him take a few rounds. I ain't never see him look like he got tired. I took a break out because I know it was late rounds that he took the rounds off and stuff like that. We could say, was it the body shots Danny was catching him with? Because Danny was catching him with some good body shots. And that's my first time seeing Spence take good body shots from a puncher. But one thing I gave Danny respect, even though he was getting his ass beat, it's not like he was just let anybody just beat him up or beat down on him to stop him. Even if he fight Bud, Danny Garcia, I don't think Bud stops Danny Garcia. I think he still has enough dog in him to keep, to make it through the fight without being stopped. Because he go scrap back. He kept throwing punches. Because as soon as you think Errol start wilding on him, walking him down, mauling on him and stuff, he'll come back with some shots to back Errol off. So, like I said, I'm still excited about the fight. Errol is showing a little different kind of energy now that it's like it's too much business with it. It's too much business. So we wonder if the fight will get made or the fight might not get made because now Canelo is in the talks. And to be honest with you, Canelo might get that call off for Errol a fight. And I think he's going to take that fight before that Bud Crawford fight.
Let Canelo handle business at 168 since he had 168. But JT, man, I gotta get to the next caller, big dog. Thanks for calling in, big homie.
All right, go ahead.
All right, man, we're going out to 510, brother. I'm sorry. Gotta wait, man. 510, call back in 510. Call back in 510. Call back. There you go. Call in 510. I'm waiting on it. 510, call back in, bro, because you've been calling in for a long time, so I wanna get you. I want to get you, 510. I want to get you, man. Call back in. I'm waiting for you right now. But yeah, man, smash that thumbs up button, man. Smash that thumbs up button, man. Get them likes up, man. Give me 200 likes, man. 510. Gotta be 510, man. There we go, 510. 510, man. Hey. 510, man. What's going on? Hello?
Mike,
What's going on, man? Who this?
this is Donald, man. What's up?
What's going on, Donald, man? My fault, man. I've been trying to get you, man, but the shit won't pick you up.
It's cool. I thought it might have been my fault. I said, damn it, am I fucking up or what?
No, man, you good.
It's all good. I know you're trying to get it together over there. Man, this Crawford and Spence thing, I want to say this first. I've always been a Spence fan and it was a Crawford fan. And when Crawford was going up to 147, I was like, dang, I like both of these guys. I hate to have to see these two get in the ring and somebody have to take an L. But stylistically, when I look at Crawford and I look at stylistically, I feel like, Crawford would beat Spence. He has the style to beat Spence. And then all the excuses that keep getting made up on, it's like Crawford needs to do this, Crawford needs to do that, and this and that and the other. But Spence keep making fights with other people. And my biggest thing here is that
okay, if Crawford is so small and he's so light in the rear end, and he just Spence is just so big and he's just so strong. Just go ahead and beat Crawford ass and get it over with. Why is it taking so long for you to fight this dude that's so little? It's kind of like where you got somebody who's trying to fight you and he steps into you and you like, I ain't gonna fight him because he's too little. But he swing on you. It's like, dude, if this dude is so little and he's so small and you so big and you so strong, why you want to go ahead and just beat this dude up and get it over with, man? Because Crawford won it, So it's always excuses. People who is a Spence fan, they got all these excuses. Oh, it got to be 60-40. When you got somebody who's getting into a fight and you got one dude who said he want more money, it's an indication of one or two things. One, this dude feels like there's definitely a possibility that he's going to lose the fight. So he feels like, if I'm going to take this fight and I'm taking this risk to fight Crawford, I definitely need to get paid more money for it. I don't look at it as Crawford got one belt and he got two belts. Like I say, if this dude is so small and so light in the rear end, why you just don't go ahead and get in the ring with him and just knock Crawford out and get it over with? If this dude is so small, you see what I mean?
I feel you, man. Anything else you want to say, Donald?
No, that's it right now.
All right, big dog.
I'll be calling in now that you got your number and stuff set up.
Thank you for calling in, man. Yeah, man. You welcome to call in at any time.
All right.
Big ups to you, Donald. Shout out to my guy Donald, man. Big ups to man. Going out to my guy Liz Lowe. Liz Lowe, man. What's going on, baby? Talk to me.
What's happening, man? Everything kosher, man. Just calling to join in on this topic once again.
Yes, sir.
Man, once again, you can go for a fighter without knocking the other fighter, bruh. It's simple. EJ can box. He is good. Bud can box. He is good. I happen to think Bud would beat Spence. Now, see what the problem is? And shout out to J-Mac, because J-Mac said some shit earlier. And I say that all the time. It's all good until Bud wins. Then it's a problem with the other opponent. Every opponent. Jeff Horn really didn't beat Pacquiao. Amir Khan got hit in the nuts. No, he didn't. The motherfucker knew he was up against and he couldn't take it. Let's keep it 100. He whooped Kell Brook ass. Shout it. And like I say all the time, it don't matter what Bud do, he can't win, bruh. That's the saddest thing. Bud ought to make a shirt say, no matter what I do, I can't win. You understand? Because it don't matter, bruh. Keith Thurman, this nigga, after he whooped him, he was injured. It don't matter. The only fight that makes sense, bruh, is Spence and, of course, Pacquiao. But that's, legendary fight. But everybody want the Spence and Crawford, bruh. We got the fans out here going against each other. Niggas calling people out of their names because they so tied up into this shit. It's simple, bro. We fans. We ain't got nothing to do with the money. We just want to see two motherfuckers get in the ring and show who the best. All that yapping don't mean shit to me. All I need for people to do is get in the ring, bro. And if we got to holler at promoters to get shit done, like you said, Mike, the fans do got power. They took down that stupid ass post when Spence says,
hey, man.
You understand me? So we do got power. So if everybody get more together on this shit, okay, you for Spence and I'm for Bud. But guess what? Don't we want the fight? So can't we come together and say, fuck this shit? Bob, Al, can we get the fight? Instead of Thomas 60-40. Nigga, who is you to tell somebody who to get 60-40? Nigga, do you got 60-40 to give them? No, we stay in the fan place, bruh. Stay in the fan play. And I'm talking to anybody. If you feel some type of way, don't feel that type of way because you shouldn't. Don't goddamn be in a place that you ain't supposed to be in, bro. How about this? Why it can't be 50-50? Okay, you don't like 50-50? Why we can't do 40-40 and the winner gets 60? If y'all really want to talk some money shit, you see what I'm saying? But that's not our place. That's Bob and Al. So back in the fans' place, do you want to see the fight? Plain and simple, yes or no. Don't say yeah, but Bud got to take 60. Don't say yeah, but Bud got to do this. He ain't got to do a goddamn thing. You heard the man. That nigga said, I'm good with or without Spence. And he is. He's solidified. If you don't like it, so what? You don't like his resume? So what? You act like Errol fought 20-0 motherfuckers his whole career. Let's keep it a hundo. Again, we want the fight, so let's stay on the fan side of wanting to fight, bro. Let's not go against each other on some money shit that we ain't got nothing to get got to do with except paying out how much it costs to get the fight. So again, fans, y'all get back on board on the right side. Y'all fuck all that money shit. Stop trying to play a promoter. Let's get the fight if you really want the fight. So if I challenge you and you say, nigga, I want 60-40, I say, Mike, but I'm better than you, bro. Why we can't do 50-50? And you say, fuck that, I want 60-40. I say, okay, let's do 40-40, and the winner gets 60. That sounds a little bit more tempting. What's happening?
Damn right. Yeah.
Let's talk some shit, man.
If you believe in your ability, shit, you be like,
yeah, but you know, when you say that though, Mike, they say, well, if Bud believe in it, won't he do 60-40? Shout it, if I'm a man who accomplished what that man had, who the fuck is you to tell this man he supposed to take 40?
Tell me, boy, please.
Who the fuck is you? Nigga, have you stepped in the ring and done half of what this man doing?
I've been champion before you was even goddamn me boxing on prime time.
Come on, man. Have you got shot in the head? Hold on. Have you got shot in the head, nigga, and lived and still became a fire-ass fighter? Hell no, bro.
Yeah, have you went to the goddamn mechanic and whooped his ass and took a fucking car back? You know?
You understand me? But look though, moved up to 147 and caught out everybody. This nigga ain't ran from shit. No. And ain't nobody over there bad mouthing Bud to say, nigga, I want that action first. Until what? You took your little losses. Now everybody don't care because they old's gone. Fuck yo. Fuck yo. Oh. And I'm sorry, whoever called anybody Danny Garcia. Danny, I'm not knocking him as a fighter. That performance against Spence was some bullshit, and I'ma stand on it, bro. And Spence won 100%. So that even make Danny look even worse. So y'all get out your feelings about the shit. Let's keep everything on Hondo what it is, clear. Let's not throw curveballs, bro. But that's my call, man. I appreciate you, Mike, as always. I'm out there, count, man. Shout out to Baldy.
All right, man. Because my guy lives low, man. We going out to, man. I'm sorry, 214. 214, talk to me, man. Y'all got your hoe? 214, man. My bad, man. Talk to your boy, man. Sorry you been calling in, man, but I'm trying to get everybody, you know what I'm saying, the equal amount of time. So 214 is on you. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? Who this?
This Wood, man. I'm trying to get in. I'm a Bud fan, but I'm
it's
crazy.
You kind of breaking up, Wood. You kind of breaking up, big dog.
You can hear me now?
There you go. There we go.
Okay, yeah, man. These fanboys, man, they tripping, man. I mean, if you look at it, you got Spence saying that Bud's on the other side of the street. Okay. But his first reaction when he moved up was get a belt. Yep. Now before he gets this belt, is he still on the other side of the street? You know what I mean? Like, so that excuse don't even make sense. I mean, you got Bud, you got every tool in the toolbox to beat this guy. He punches between punches, he can fight on the back foot, he can fight going forward, you name it. The only advantage I've seen given to Smith in 3 years was his size. And Bud's been in 147 for like 3 years now. That advantage is gone. I mean, listen to any boxing pundit, a so-called boxing pundit, they say it's Spence size. That's the first thing they say. But that advantage is gone right now. Yep. So I just can't see Spence beating this dude.
I feel you would, man. I absolutely agree, bro. I'm riding with Bud too, man. But when you say that, people hear, oh, you don't like Spence. No, I ain't saying that, man. You actually
I like Spence.
Yeah, exactly.
All I know is all the excuses came from Errol's side. Get a belt, other side of the street. I'm 60-40. This dude been trying to fight you for almost 3 years. He called him out in 2017. A lot of people don't even remember that the Ndongo fight. He called him out as soon as he became undisputed because it wasn't a secret that he was moving up to 147. So I won all the top guys, Errol Spence, Pacquiao, so forth and so on. They've been chasing him down. They ran down on him 2 times. He just can't get the fight, man. I think his handlers, they hoodwinking the fans, man. They trying to make it look like he don't want to fight this guy. But where was Porter and Thurman when they had belts?
Exactly.
When they had belts, they wouldn't even mention Terrence Crawford.
Exactly.
I mean, they wouldn't mention him at all, man. But they take a loss and try to get relevant. Then ask for $10 million. You made $2.5 million against a legend Pacquiao, and plus a little back end. I think that's how PBC get all the fighters. They give them back end. But you make $2.5 million, but you want $10 million to fight for it. That's 4 fights, basically. Don't make sense, bro.
I agree. Well, all right, well,
yep.
You want to say, man, before we go out to 919?
Nah, man, that's it, man. Shout out to all the real boxing fans. There's pay attention to the fighters and not all these YouTube guys. There's a few like you and Aki and all them guys, but there's a lot of other guys, man, they too biased. They won't call it how they see it, man.
Thank you, big dog. I appreciate that, homie.
All right. I appreciate it, bro.
All right, man. We going out to now, man. My bad, man. Sorry for having you on hold so long, man. But we going out to you now, man. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, Mike? How you?
I'm chilling, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Happy. I got a lot of folks, you know what I'm saying, want to call in about this topic, man. Kind of make me happy.
This is actually my first time calling. I subscribe to all of the YouTube joints, man. But I got Bud, man. Like, I feel like, man, this is, I mean, just we're looking at champions, man, and you know the champions should want to fight the champions. I don't understand what 2 + 2 = 4, right? So we need to have these guys jump in the ring with the champions. That's the best for the fans. All of these guys, like the last guy said, getting into the politics of the promoters. I mean, that's not your place. You know, and half the time these guys ain't making what they say they making. You just believe anything you read. But I got Bud, man. Great fighter, man. We really haven't seen too many weaknesses other than I guess they say he got knocked down. But I feel like he's pushing the fight. He's trying to fight. I feel like Errol Spence, this last fight, man, is getting more boring every fight. I'm not seeing him knock out the guys that he knocked out. And, you know, when he first came out on the scene, it's been, you know, a split decision with Sean Porter, who has lost. Well, he has a loss to, what's the guy? I'm not sure. What's the Mexican guy?
Are you talking about
the guy he rematched?
Sean Porter?
Sean Porter. He got 3 losses. So he lost to one guy that's a no-name. Yeah, he lost to a guy and you probably don't even know who he is.
No, Kell Brook, Keith Thurman, and Errol Spence. That's it.
And Errol Spence. So
he got a split decision or a draw with a nigga. Let me see. He got a draw.
Yeah, it might be a draw
with Julio Diaz.
Exactly. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. So he has a draw. What you say?
Julio Diaz is 40-10 and been knocked out 6 times.
Exactly. So we just banking on Sean Porter to just bring a fight and fighting Terrence Crawford. Everybody wants to see him fight him because where can he go now? He got losses. I mean, I really don't even. He's a good fight, but I really don't want to see him fight Bud. Bud is doing the right thing. I don't want him to fight Sean Porter. Make these guys get in the ring, man. Like these dudes, and Errol Spence, if you look at him, he started at what, 154?
Yep, he came down. Yep.
He started at 154 and worked his way down to 147. And you got Terrence Crawford working his way up and getting stronger. So you got Errol Spence moving down in weight, and you got Terrence Crawford moving up, and everybody's on Errol Spence. You know what? But that's my time, man.
All right, big dog. I
appreciate you. JT, North Carolina.
JT, North Carolina, man. 919, bro. Thanks for calling in, homie.
I appreciate it.
Big ups to my guy JT for calling in, man. The phone line's still open, man. I know I missed the 669 number, but 669, if you want to call back in, I got you. You will be up next. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just callers calling in with like they saying a lot of the same shit I've been saying. It seems like people fed up with this shit, man. Like, why can't we just get the fight already? Just make the fight. Ain't no reason to be waffling back and forth and not being committed to this shit, man. Like, let's get it in. Let's see who the best is. Ain't that why we play sports? Ain't that the very essence of sports? To see if I'm better than you, to see if my preparation gonna get me past you. No matter if it's baseball, football, basketball, gymnastics, there always is a winner, and there always is a goddamn loser. Going out to 513. 513, talk to me. 513, talk to me, man. Who this is?
What up, Mike? This is Brandon Maurice, man. What's going on, fam?
Man,
chilling, man, chilling. I just want to say before I, get started on this topic, I'm proud of the growth, man. I see the channel building up slowly but surely, man. It's growing. I think the phone line is gonna really help the growth of the channel. So keep up the great work, man. But as far as the topic, man, I look at it like this. From what I'm, collecting, most of the Errol Spence fans are also Wilder fans. When I look at the YouTube, community, and the more and more I listen to these guys talk, the more and more they sound like hypocrites because they sound like AJ fans sounded a few years back when it was Wilder and AJ negotiating their big fight. They starting to sound like the UK guys. Remember when they was Wilder ain't done nothing? Wilder only got one belt. AJ got 3 belts. Wilder don't deserve 50-50. He need to take the 30%. He need to fight somebody. He need to do something. Now them same cats that was caping for Wilder to get 50-50 with one belt, it sounded like them UK dudes now saying that because Bull only got one belt, he don't deserve 50-50. He needs to do something. It's just gets annoying, man. The way I look at it, if your goal is to be undisputed, and if a guy that's in the way of that, he got that last belt, give him the 50-50. That was my argument for both situations. If you want undisputed, and this the guy that's stopping it, it's a 50-50 fight. Whether he got one belt or you got 3, y'all both got 2, that's all that should matter, man. Because like Liz Lowe said, we got these guys that took a couple pre-algebra classes and shit, and now all of a sudden they boxing promoters. They know about the business. Like, they getting the cut of the goddamn money. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, why is it hurting you if Bud get 50-50? Like, seriously, on paper.
If Bud get 50-50, we get in the fight. So you should be pushing
for
50-50.
Exactly. Because on paper, we don't know what they get on back end, but he done had 50-50 fights with everybody else. And then Mikey both got $4 million guaranteed. So what's topping it 50-50s now? Like, I don't know, man. The more and more I hear these dudes talk, they keep putting roadblocks in the way. It was get a belt, then it was fight somebody. Now it's beat up Porter. After Porter, they're going to say, well, Porter was old. Fight a young guy like Boots or Virgil Ortiz. It's going to just keep being roadblocks, man. I don't know, man. It just get crazy, man. I ain't never seen, like, boxing fans telling us why we shouldn't get big fights. We should be trying to come together to make sure we get the big fights, demanding this shit. And because our favorite fighter is saying something, we just going with it's crazy, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these dudes, man. Like I said,
that's how boxing is, man. Maurice, man. Dude get a favorite fighter, and no matter what, they rocking with him. But anything else you want to say before we get on to the next caller?
Nah, man. Just like I said, keep up the great work, man. I'm glad to see the growth. Just keep doing your thing, baby. I'll holler at you.
Appreciate it, B. That's for calling in, man. Going out to 469. Call back in. 469, man. Call back in, bro. We going to you next. Either 469 or 669. One of y'all two, man. 469 right there. Talk to me, 469. My bad, bro. Who this is? 469. Talk to me. 469.
This John. Can you hear me?
What's going on, John?
Hey man, look, I gotta disagree with your last couple of callers, man. Bud, he a great fighter, bro, but he ain't. Number one, he ain't fought nobody. Number two, if you and I go in on a business and I put $1 million in and you put 200,000 in, when the profits come back, who's supposed to get the most money? The person that put in the most money. Okay. Spence is fighting all the top dudes, bro. Every last one. Everybody that's a top welterweight, whether it's Danny Garcia, whether it was Kell Brook in 2017, or whether it was Sean Porter, he's fighting all the top dudes. And if Bud really wanted that smoke, when you undisputed at a lower weight class and you move up to 147, you have the right to be the mandatory for anybody with a belt. He chose Jeff Horn. If he really wanted that smoke with the top guys, he could have made them fight them by becoming the mandatory when he moved up, bro. But he didn't. And actions speak louder than words, bro. If you signing a Bob Arum and all the top guys at the other side of the street with the PBC, you're not going to get no fights, bro. That's just what it is. And you damn sure can't say you want 50-50 when your 2 pay-per-views don't do one of what Errol Spence pay-per-views do. These dudes fight for money. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Who is the biggest star, Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury?
Anthony Joshua or who?
Tyson Fury.
I'm gonna have to say Joshua,
Is
bro.
it though? Is it really a
No, I said Joshua. I'm
just saying
Joshua.
You said like you really had to think about it.
Yeah, I had to think about it, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing stupid. Yeah, Joshua.
That's no brainer.
Joshua.
But all right, since Joshua was the biggest star, got more belts, got more fanfare, why is Joshua giving Fury 50-50?
How's he getting 50-50 with who? With Fury?
Yeah.
That fight's not made, bro. That fight's not made.
The terms I already agreed to, man. Bob Arum and Errol. I mean,
bro, Deontay Wilder's in arbitration right now, bro. What are you talking about? That fight is not made, bro.
But I'm telling you is this: Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum have already said that the splits of that fight is 50-50. Those terms have already been agreed to. Now, if the Wilder fight happens, name me
one fight that Bob Arum and Al Heyman ever made where the split was 50-50.
I'm saying Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn. I ain't saying Al Heyman.
But Errol Spence and Bud Crawford will be Al Heyman and Bob Arum. Now, name me one fight where they had a 50-50 split, bro.
I can't because everybody that I'm thinking about is for Mayweather.
Because Al Heyman is smart, bro. Like these dudes is risking their life, bro.
Got Floyd in there though, man. A lot of them Floyd fights though.
I feel what you're saying, but what I'm saying is
like a different person. Like
what I'm saying is, bro.
You can't compare Errol Spence to Floyd Mayweather.
No, by no means can you do that. That's not what I'm saying. But it's still money. Money matters, bro. It's still a smaller scale though. If he's doing 300,000 pay-per-view buys and another dude is doing 60,000, or if he's filling seats every time he has a fight, he's selling out 16,000 and putting more butts in seats. Bro, he's bringing in more money to the fight. If I'm bringing more money to the investment than you do, we're not going to split the money down the middle, bro. If me and you go in on a business right now, if we go in on a pack right now and I put 50,000 on it and you put 10,000 on it, when we make our money, bro, you're not getting as much money as me. I put in more than you.
Bruh. But they not putting that in, though. You know what I'm saying? They coming together for a joint venture.
Bro, you understand the metaphor.
And you putting in.
You understand the metaphor I'm making.
Putting in for a mega event. But hey, man,
bro,
anything else you want to say, bro? We gotta get to the next call.
I hear you. But all I'm saying, and I'll hang up, bro, is if Spence is more popular, he makes more money. His fights generate more revenue. He should not split that shit down the middle, dog. He's fighting for his life, bro. He's trying to support his family. Same with Bud Crawford. If Bud was popular, I guarantee you, if he was the more popular person, all you Bud Crawford fans, if he was generating more money, all of y'all would be like, say, bro, Bud Crawford needs to get that 60-40. He generate more money.
Nah,
every last one of you, bro. Y'all would be doing. Yeah, you would, man. Yeah, you would.
I've had the same stance with Wilder and Joshua. Should be 50-50, man. And my stance ain't gonna change for Earl and goddamn me Bud. But man, we gotta get to the next call.
I heard you. I appreciate you, bro. A new subscriber, man. Thank you. You got great content, bro. Appreciate you having me talk to you.
Appreciate it, homie, man. I really do.
Peace.
All right, man. Going out to 669. 669. 669, man. My fault, bro. Talk to me. Hey, man, turn me down the background. Turn me down the background.
If Bud was popular, I guarantee you, if he was the more popular person.
All right, man. We can't do that, bro. Get your audio right. Man. Then I'll come back to you. But yeah, man, look, man, like, he made some valid points, but at the end of the day, bro, I feel like both fighters are coming into an event where they're going to make the most money with each other. So if you're going to make the most money with each other, then you have to, in my point, split it down the middle. Going out to 216, man. 216, man. Talk to your boy, man. Hello? Yeah, man. What's going on?
Oh, man, Mike, you must be kind of tired or something, man. You ain't cooking these niggas the way you supposed to.
Man, hey, man, I've been going almost 2 hours strong these nights, man. I ain't expect to have these many callers.
I see that. It's jumping right now. But, buddy, the last caller, man, he was incorrect about you being the mandatory for any belt.
I know, but I ain't want to cook them on that because you only the mandatory for the WBO, but they the only body that has that stipulation.
Exactly. And as far as Bob Arum go, man, everybody is so selective in what they want to believe when it comes to Bob Arum. So if you believe that Bob Arum is losing money on Crawford, you got to also believe that Bob Arum want to make the fight.
True.
Because he said it on numerous occasions.
True.
So let's get that excuse out the way. Now I'm a Bud fan. Even some of your members consider me a Bud tender. But I believe Bud should take the 60-40 simply because Spence has 2 belts. He's the reigning champ. He's the dominant champ at 147. However, I don't believe 60-40 is the reason the fight isn't being made because there were other excuses before 60-40.
Like what, D-Nice?
Get a belt. You're too small. Fight somebody. There was a number of excuses before 60-40 came into play. 60-40 was just another roadblock. That's my only fault with Crawford is Crawford don't play the game. All Crawford had to do was come out and say, yeah, I'll take that 60-40 now what? Now where everybody go?
Yeah, man, but shit.
Now they talk about his resume.
If you say that, man,
now it's his resume.
If you say that, they're gonna hold
when you were talking to the
But if
go ahead, Mike.
If you say that, they're gonna hold you to that.
Well, I mean, that's what negotiations is for. You negotiate behind closed doors.
True.
Negotiations ain't on social media.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But you play the game. You put the pressure back on him. It's like tennis. He served, you serve back.
Absolutely.
Like the guy last night, everybody keeps saying, "Why will fight somebody when he want to fight Spence?" My man last night said that nigga was taking care of chickens and cats and dogs and shit.
Hey man, somebody call a nigga Earl Hidden Valley.
Hidden Valley. Yeah, I heard it.
That shit had me crying, didn't I? My nigga.
Hey, that's a cold word right there. Hidden Valley. Oh, because he stayed on his ranch.
Yes, sir. And more about chickens, goddamn cows, and motherfucking pigs and shit. Well, be nice, man.
Me personally, I believe Bud should take the 60-40, but the 60-40 for the fan boys is nothing but another excuse to say Crawford don't want to fight. I'm not mad at nobody that believes Spence beats Crawford because it's not unfathomable that Spence wins.
Me too.
I just don't believe he will.
Me too.
But anybody who believes he will is entitled to that, and it's a just opinion.
Yes, it is.
But that's not what's going on right now. We talking about why the fight can't even get made. Nobody wants this fight that's a Spence fanboy. I don't understand it. If he is who you say he is, or no one, he'll get watched. Why doesn't Errol Spence fight him? Because the fact of the matter is, Crawford's belt is another piece to a car. A car has many parts, and without certain parts, the car don't run. If Spence wants to be undisputed, he has to fight Crawford.
I agree tonight,
the
man.
The Pacquiao fight does not appear on the horizon. I don't know where that came from off a simple tweet.
Me too, right?
But it doesn't seem to be popping right this minute. What is motherfucking plausible right now is the Crawford and Spence fight. Let's get it. All of this, these motherfuckers counting the pockets and what he deserves. You deserve what you get.
Hey,
if you can negotiate it, then you deserve it.
Absolutely, man. You get what you can negotiate. Well, you deserve what you negotiate at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And the only thing I gotta disagree with you, D-Nice, is on the 60-40 split, man. But I gotta get to the next caller, man. Anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Already, man. I'm gonna tap back in for the booth show.
Yes, sir. Big ups to D-Nice, man. Shout out to my guy. Who we got up next, man? I know y'all been ringing. Either 719 or 669. Either one. 719 or 669. Either one. Come on, call in 669, man. Get your audio right, big dog. Get your audio right. Turn me down in the background. What's going on, homie? What is it?
What's up, Dion?
What's going on, Dion? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from California.
Pick up the Cali, man. What part of Cali you in?
I'm in Upland. I stay in Upland, like by Ontario.
Okay, cool. Well, talk to me, man. How you feel about this 60-40, man? Is it 60-40 or is it 50-50?
Now, I wanted to talk about the subject that y'all was on.
Go ahead.
I'm live right now.
Yep. Yeah. We live right now.
Okay. Yes. As far as the them actually getting in the ring fighting, as far as skill, I think Crawford has said something that a lot of people didn't pay attention to. He said if you fight, if Garcia fights Errol Spence, you make it a fight, he'll win. And I think he was saying I think that's something he know within himself, because Crawford, I like Spence. I would go for Spence, but I look at boxing from a mutual perspective, and I think Crawford got a killer instinct. He's a killer, and that's the difference between him and Spence. So I think if Spence keep it a boxing match, then that'll be a better chance of winning. But if Crawford turned it into a fight, I think that's the way he could beat Spence and stuff. And as far as the split, I think as of right now, is a 60-40. I think if Crawford beat like a Thurman or a Porter and do it convincingly, then it should be a split, a half. It should be a split. But I think he should be like a top welterweight, like at least a Thurman or a Porter. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll be a 50-50. But as far as the fight being made right now, they both say they want Pacquiao.
Yeah, I don't think either one of them gonna get Pacquiao.
Yeah. So that's what they chasing, and then by them, whoever beat Pacquiao, they have a better bargaining chip. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been hearing. So yeah, but yeah, that's just my thoughts. I think Crawford, he got a killer instinct. Like if he don't play, like even with Danny Garcia, if he would have had if Danny Garcia would have been like backing up against the ropes like how Spence had him, Crawford would have took him out. Cause he, you know what I'm saying? They say Danny Garcia got a chin and all that, but yeah, Crawford, he don't play, and so I think that's the difference, man. So if Spence could keep it like his jab, keep him on the outside, and keep it boxing, that'd be his best chance of winning. But if Crawford find his distance and get in, I think he knows something as far as if he fights Spence, he can hurt Spence, I think.
All right, big dog. Well, thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
They call me Dion, man.
All right, Dion. I appreciate it, bro.
All right, thanks for giving me some time, man.
All right, man. Big up to my guy Dion, man.
All right.
Going out to we going out to 863. 863, man. Talk to me. Who this is?
Yo, this is Victor Johnson, man, from Florida.
What's going on, Mr. Johnson?
What up, man? Look, I don't even really know what the podcast is about. I just seen Earl. I just heard a dude talking. He was saying Bud Crawford got a killer instinct. What does Spence got? Spence Ben had a killer instinct from Olympics. So Bud, say it again.
Why he didn't kill Mikey?
Why he didn't kill Mikey? Because he wanted to show everybody he could box, and then it was too late. Danny Garcia?
Yeah.
But you know he just came back off the accident, man. He ain't that was like a tune-up fight for him.
Porter.
And Danny, what happened to Porter?
Yeah, that's what Sean Porter.
Well, for Porter, he was at 175. His whole training camp, he was losing weight. He didn't have time to really, sharpen up on his skills and nothing like that. So the whole there ain't no excuse, bro. But he beat Porter though. Why were you talking about that? He beat Porter. He ain't got no losses on his record. Okay, let me say this. I'm gonna say this one thing. I'm gonna end it. Okay, when Gamboa fought Crawford, he gave Crawford spaghetti legs. Yes, Crawford ended up beating the brakes off him, but he gave Terrence Crawford spaghetti legs. So that's always stuck in my mind that if Crawford get caught, I'm gonna tell you like this: I kill a wounded duck. An alligator kill a wounded duck. If Crawford get in trouble with Porter or Spence, they gonna kill him. It's over. Ain't no spaghetti. Don't get no spaghetti legs with them. You see, I ain't never seen Porter. I saw him get dropped, but I never seen him get spaghetti legs. I seen him get wobble. But I never seen him get spaghetti legs. I never seen Spence get wobble. I seen him get hit. I seen him get.
Type in on YouTube. Type in Errol.
Oh, but you talking about when he first started, the black dude that caught him. Yeah, but he didn't stumble him.
Yeah. So
he didn't stumble him, bro.
What's dude's name again?
Huh?
What's dude's name again?
The dude that beat him, that caught him.
The dude that caught Errol. What's his name?
I don't know. Is it like his name?
But you know who?
Huh?
But you know who caught goddamn me Terrence Crawford because he's still relevant to this day. The nigga,
come on, man. But
the nigga that wobbled Errol Spence, we don't even fucking know his name. We don't know what he's doing right now. He probably working at motherfucking McDonald's or some shit.
But he lost though. He lost, bro. He lost, so it's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this though: if Bud fight, I'm not saying Bud is not a killer, but Bud really. He beat everybody that is head in front of him, but who has he beat in the top? He ain't beat Danny Garcia. He knocked out a washed up Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? He beat Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao, but
he a champion. Earl say strap season, right? What's the meaning?
Who a champion?
Bud. What's the meaning of strap season?
What?
What is the meaning of strap season? When Earl
that's Earl logo.
What he saying?
Get right. You know what I'm saying? He that dude, man.
No, he's
what you mean?
When he say strap season, what do Earl mean? Everybody in the chat. When Earl say strap season, what do he mean? He mean he going for belts. And guess who got a belt? Bud got a belt.
Okay.
Come get it.
But listen, everybody's criticism, man. After this man came back, listen, when Terrence Crawford, when Spence say, "Hey, I'm blessed to be here," it hit different now because you know what he been through. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's trying to, let me fight Earl. But get Earl a little time. I mean, he'll fight Bud, but go on fight somebody. Go on fight Sean Porter, Bud. You scared to fight Sean Porter? If he make it past Sean Porter, I give him props. Sean Porter, I ain't saying he a great dude, but he'll tester. If Crawford talking about he gonna stop Porter, man, you don't talk like that towards Porter. You gotta give more respect than that. You see. I talk to you. Appreciate you.
What's your name again?
Victor.
All right, Vic, man.
All right, bro.
Appreciate it. Pick up the Vic, man. I'm trying to give everybody like 4 minutes. The phone lines is buzzing right now. Going out to 305. 305, that gotta be nigga MIAO. 305 has gotta be MIAO. 305. What was going on, baby? What is it? Dade County?
What's up, man? Hey, this your boy Rashad, man. I've been calling in for days. I heard from the last two guys. The other dude was talking about Errol got a killer instinct. The second dude, I understand that. Now look, I love Crawford. We all do. My issue with Crawford is what I'm having the last couple of years is since he done moved up to welterweight, right? I need to see him against Porter. I need to see how he handled that pressure. Everybody done handled that Porter pressure. A lot of guys stumble, but can Crawford really handle that pressure? Because that pressure that Porter had on Spence, had he not put that glove on the ground, that's damn near draw.
Hey man, why can't we just see if Bud can handle Spence pressure?
Say it again.
Why can't we just see if Bud can handle Spence pressure?
Because look, remember all those years when Spence was trying to beg those dudes to fight him? Not Crawford. Everybody.
Yeah. Thurman, like Danny Garcia. Yeah.
Hold on, all them was saying he ain't fought nobody. We ain't seen him fight nobody. I need Crawford against that damn pressure from Porter. That's all I need. That's it. Once I get that, have at it. I don't care for that Canelo shit. I don't care for that. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a great money fight for old boy Spence, but I don't care for that. I need to see Porter and Crawford. That's all, man.
Say that again, bro.
You heard me, Mike?
Say that again.
Oh, Miami, Florida.
All right, man. Say it again, bro. My bad.
I said I need to see what's old boy name, Porter and Crawford. That's all I need to see.
Why though? Like what does Porter give you?
Pressure all fight. He had Spence falling back. Had his glove not hit the ground, that's damn near a draw. How'd you have it on the cards? Because I had a damn near a draw before he put his glove on the ground.
I had it there too. But when I seen the Sebastian Formella fight, it just lost luster. And then, I mean, I feel like Porter should give Ugas a fucking rematch.
I feel you on that. I was looking at that kind of funny, too. But hey, I can't get a scrub the benefit of the doubt.
And honestly, man, I would prefer Bud fight Ugas.
Ooh, you like that?
Nigga, everybody think Ugas a boogeyman. No, he not. He ain't who y'all think he is.
I'm really not convinced about that. But I think a lot of us, as soon as that Crawford and Porter shit started heating up, I thought about it and was like, well, shit, we really ain't seen Crawford under no pressure. You know what I mean? We ain't seen him under no pressure. We done seen him get shaky, but we ain't seen him under no pressure. So I think Porter the perfect person to throw in there right before Spence, because we all know Spence don't look the same to me.
All right, so let me ask you about the 60-40.
Go ahead.
How you feel about it?
Say it again?
60. Should Errol Spence get 60-40 or should it be 50-50 fight?
60-40, man. You got to fight. And look, if Crawford fight Porter, I'll give him 50-50 down the middle. You got to fight Porter to get 50-50 with me. If not 60-40, let's do it.
Why is Porter the barometer?
Because we all know for a fact Porter going to put that straight D-line pressure all fight. Now, we done seen him back up a few times. But damn near that whole fight was Spence. He on Spence ass. Yeah, Spence for this fight. We understand that. That's your fault for making it that close. You know what I'm saying? Fight however you fight, homie. I don't want to hear that, I got the ring and I fought like him. I don't want to hear that shit. That boy bringing the fight all night. I ain't no crazy Porter fan. But I know for a fact, a football player, all he knows is attack. He don't care for all that other shit. I need to see Crawford under that pressure. He ain't been under none of that pressure yet. We know he heavy-handed to both ends. We know he's great. We know he got all the skills. We know that. I need to see him with Sean Porter, man.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I just got to disagree with you, man. But I got to get to the next caller, big dog.
All right, do that.
All right, man. We're going out to 618, man. 618, talk to me.
I need to see him with Sean
618, man.
What's going on, man?
Turn me down in the background.
Yeah, I just did.
All right, what's going on, big dog? Who this is?
This Big Phone, man.
All right, what's going on, big dog? What's going on, man? Talk to me. How you feel about this shit, man? I want to know how you feel about the whole thing, about the fight, about the split, about everything.
All right. Well, I think the split 60-40 should go to Spence for the simple fact Spence is.
Y'all killing me, man. 60.
Listen, hold on. But this is the reason why, though. Spence a pay-per-view fighter. Crawford haven't had one pay-per-view fight yet. Don't get me wrong. I mean, a lot of it is his bullshit promoter, Bob Arm. You know, Arm should have been had that man on pay-per-view, but he didn't. So the bigger price should go to Spence because he's going to bring the bigger crowd. The money and all that's coming from Spence. He's a pay-per-view fighter. We got to give him his props.
All right. Who you think
That's why I say 60-40.
Who you think gonna win the fight?
You know, man, I honestly, they boxing skills to me, they right there together. However, I just think Spence got a little more bulldog in him, and I think he hit a little harder. I think Crawford get hit a little more. So I'm gonna go with Spence. I think Spence have a little more defense, better defense, and he hit harder than Crawford.
All right, but what's your name again?
Poon.
All right, Poon. Thanks for calling in, big dog.
My man.
Yes, sir. Because my guy Poon, man. We're going out to the next caller, man. Next caller, man. Who the next caller gonna be, man? I know I've been missing calls like a motherfucker, but next caller, man, phone line open, man. 719. 719, man. I'm looking for you, 719. 719, I'm looking for you, dog. You've been calling in like a motherfucker. I've been trying to get you, but shit, it's been hard. It's been hard. 719, man, waiting on you, but I can't agree with 60-40, man. I just can't do it. I want to see the fight, and I know for a fact that that Bud ain't taking 40%. He's not gonna do it. If it ain't 50-50 or 20% up in the air to the winner, I don't think we're gonna get the fight, man. And a lot of callers calling in agreeing with that 60-40 shit. I can't agree with it, man. We're going out to 404. 404. Talk to me, man. Who this is?
This Jay Cooley, man, and I'm tired. I'm finna get straight to it, man. Y'all Bud fans need to stop it, bro. Stop it. You think Bud's gonna get 50-50 with Manny Pacquiao? Hell no. Yep. Earl runs. How? Did Floyd get Manny 50-50 when they fought? Did Oscar De La Hoya get Floyd 50 when they fought? Man, come on. Be real, homie. Listen. Earl got 2 belts. And he the only welterweight. Hell, he the only person in boxing besides Tyson Fury that's doing pay-per-views. This is third. Listen, dude. Listen. Let me talk, and I'm gonna get off the phone.
I'm just saying, Joshua got 3 belts.
Who?
Anthony Joshua.
Welterweights. Okay, we're gonna stay in welterweights. Okay, we're gonna stay in welterweights. Earl, listen, Bud been fighting longer than Earl, and Earl is the biggest star, and that's sad. That is fucking sad. This man got 2 belts. 2. Bud only got 1. And for your 60-40, let me break it down. Say me and you doing an event. Me and you, Mike, doing an event. Okay. And it costs $100,000 to do this event. Okay. I put in $30,000, you put in $70,000. And we charge the people to come to this event. You think we gonna split the proceeds 50-50?
My nigga, they ain't putting
no, answer that, yes or no. If we gonna split the proceeds 50-50. Exactly, bye. I'm out, bye.
All right, peace out. I mean, I guess I said you want the mic, but they ain't putting no money in, so that analogy can't fly. Like Earl not putting no money in, Bud not putting no money in. They come together to generate money. They ain't risking nothing. They ain't having no financial risk on the line. They are gaining financials. The risk is the network. The risk is the goddamn promoters. They hold the risk, not the fighters. The fighters are gaining finances. They're not putting any finances on the line. I don't know why y'all keep coming up with these analogies about me and you going in on something. They not going in on nothing. They are generating money. Damn. 816, man. Going out to 816, man. Who this is? 816, talk to me. 816 going once. 816 going twice. 816 going 3 times. Get out of it, man. Come on, man. Everybody else calling in, nigga. Crispy as hell. I don't understand, man. I don't get it. 239. 239. Talk to me, man. Who this is?
816 going twice.
239.
816 going
hello?
twice.
What's going on, man? Turn me down.
What you do, bro?
Turn me down in the background.
Hello?
Turn me down.
Hello?
What's
good?
Turn me down in the background.
I don't get it.
I hear you. Now I'm watching your show right now.
I'm saying turn me down, though. Turn it down. I can hear myself.
Okay, I just did.
All right, what's going on, Rico? Talk to me.
Shit, cool. Nah, niggas just calling to say, bro, you on point about that, bro. Whoever just called your phone dumb as hell with that dumbass analogy, bro. That nigga dumb. That's a bunch of fanboys talking, man. And tell that nigga, but already been undisputed, stupids.
Hey, man. I mean, I can't say it no better.
Bud been undisputed. These people keep talking about Bud ain't fighting nobody. Dummies. Do y'all know what undisputed mean? And he already been in. He's been for champion at 140. 3-division world champion. He done fought everybody. He just moved up to 147. Stopped everybody.
Like, what are these people talking about? These people is dumb.
Anything else you want to say, man, before we get to
Man, tell these people to stop calling your phone with stupid analogies, bro. Please.
Already, big dog. All right, man, we going out to 618. 618, man, talk to me.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's been Poon again.
All right, what's going on? Man, can't call in twice now.
Oh, okay.
All right, big dog. All right, man, I think that's it for the callers tonight, man. We're going on 2 hours. I think we got to everybody. Now we can get to 719. 719. 719. There you go. 719, man. Talk to me, man. Who this is?
The Stone Bone Boxer, man. What up?
What's going on, Stone Bone, man? Finally somebody with some fucking brains calling in. What's going on, brother?
Oh, man. Yeah, it's funny, bro. When instead of them just saying, hey, Earl can beat Bud, it's more, oh, he's 60-40. And I'm not mad that I got to watch Kell Brook versus Bud on ESPN. Like, why do these guys think that just because you pay $80 for a trash fight, that's a good thing? Are you happy? You happy you have to pay $80 for Danny Garcia versus and that trash card, Danny and Earl and that trash undercard. It was 36 losses and draws on that undercard. But you happy. Oh, that makes him a pay-per-view star. Like, the great fighters that we remember from ABC Sports, NBC Sports, all of these shows, we weren't saying, oh, like, yeah, you're a Hall of Famer, legendary, because you fought on pay-per-view. Some of them dudes never fought on pay-per-view, and we admire them and hold them as greats. And if I'm not mistaken, Wilder Fury 2 was a 50-50 split. 50-50. Fury didn't have no belt, and he came off a draw. What did he do he fought Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallin. What did those two fights made that a 50-50 split? And listen, Mike, I just checked the purses. You know who got a 50-50 split with Earl? Mikey Garcia. Earl got $3 million. Mikey Garcia got $3 million. So Mikey, who had never fought that division, he deserved a 50-50 split, right? Sean Porter got $2 million. He got $2 million. Sean Porter deserved a 50-50 split, right? You dudes never said nothing about him and Mikey making even money or him and Sean getting the same purse. You dudes never discussed Danny Garcia's purse. But today, Crawford, he got to take 60-40, 20% less. He don't want to fight. It's just, man, we got to grow up, and neither one of us is getting paid by Crawford or Errol Spence. And I didn't hear Fox call you and say, hey, I know that undercard was trash with 36 losses and draws, so instead of $80, I'm going to refund you $20. No. They're going to charge you $80 for Tank. They're going to charge you $80 for Pacquiao. They're going to charge you $80 for Wilder, whoever. And you act like that is like a celebration that I'm being charged for fights that should be on free fights. So why would I celebrate a fight that I should watch for free, or if I pay my cable bill, I should be able to watch Spence-Crawford on ESPN? Why should I be crying? Well, if you don't put Kell Brook versus Spence-Crawford on pay-per-view, I'm going to be mad. Like, no, it's just getting weird, man. You guys just take a deep breath. I don't want to hear nothing about 60-40 or none of that. Tell me how you beat him. If you can do that, I'll respect you more. But you get to go into excuses. He had excuses. Oh, he didn't stop Mikey because of this. He didn't stop him because of this. He didn't stop Sean because of this. And Bud can't tell Porter he going to stop him. Earl told him, I'm going to beat you up, stop you. You can't even sell out a family picnic. You don't deserve to be on my ring. Take that green jacket off. You wouldn't be on pay-per-view. All of that, but nobody said, Earl, show Sean some respect. So stop it. We want our fighters to tell people they're going to stop people. And shout out to my fighter for I just seen the press release, one of the clean boxers who did body USADA and WADA. Shout out to my clean fighter while you guys is ducking drug tests. I'll catch you later. Oh, yeah, congratulations to you, Mike, man. Stay on your neck. Last night I saw a murder on live TV. You put Jeffrey in a box. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. So congratulations on you catching your body, man.
Big up my nigga Jeffrey, man. Big up my nigga Stone Bone too, man. Always a pleasure talking to you, brother.
Peace, bro.
Big up Stone Bone, Colorado in the building, man. 737, man. I'm gonna get you, man. You're gonna be my last call of the night, man, if you want to call back in. 737, man. But yeah, man, bro, he just told y'all. Danny got a same split. Mikey got the same split. Sean Porter got the 50-50. So if all them niggas getting 50-50, why Bud can't get 50-50, baby? If you giving Mikey Garcia, who ain't fought nobody at welterweight, why can't Mikey get 50-50 and Bud can't get 50-50? Come on, fans. Good God. Man, sometimes I just sit back and I get flustered. I'm gonna lie, I get flustered with some of the calls that I get, some of the things that people say. It just irks my nerves sometimes, man. It's like somebody poking at me, man. Y'all come with this 60-40 split and y'all preventing the fight from happening. That's what y'all doing. These boxers out here reading what y'all tweeting, reading the videos y'all making. Watching the videos y'all making. And they running with, oh, the fans feel like I'm a bigger star. I'm a bigger star. I'm a bigger star. I'm a bigger star. So I deserve more money. No, bro. Forget all that bullshit, man. Forget all that bullshit, man. We ain't with that. But all right, man, I think that's it for the calls tonight. Great show tonight, man. Big ups everybody who called in. I appreciate it. We're going to start opening the phone lines up more and more. I might come. This might be our flagship right here. Every day at what time? Every day at 5:30, man. Every day at 5:30, man. We might come with a show. 5:30, man. That'll be my time slot. And I'll be doing little shows probably before and after. But I was going to have a big show around 5:30, man. So you guys, man, smash that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to everybody out there in the chat. Thank you guys watching. Mike on Sports, man. We just growing every day, man, trying to get bigger and bigger. Mr. Vegas, Dolomite, Arm, Jay Cooley, Moan Serene, Russell Joe King, Free Smoke Jr., Rick James, Young Billionaire, Scat Rants, J Mac, Edwin Golf, Eddie Golf Clubs, Victor Johnson, Kevin the Carrot, LJ, Kevin the Carrot. My bad, I said his name twice. Goddamn me, who else we got in the chat, man? Big ups to everybody out in the chat, man, supporting Mike on Sports, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Yo, Austin GT, what's good, bro? What's good, Austin? I ain't forget about you, bro. I see your name. I see you in the chat. Warren Williams, what's good, homie? Am Tanner, what's good, homie? Jacob Herbert, what's good, man? What's good, Jacob? Stone Bone Boxing, what's good? We got a super chat coming in from Donald Banks. What's good, Donald Banks? He says, truth is, Bud can't get 50-50 because Spence and all of his fans know that Crawford gonna beat the brakes and rotors off Spence. Damn. Tell me how you really feel, bruh. Tell me how you really feel then. God damn. Man, Ben Israel, what's good? What's good, Ben Israel? Well, yeah, man, big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. Smash that thumbs up button, man. Get them likes up, man. Let me see how many likes we got. Y'all got me to 100 likes? Y'all got me to 100 likes? Let me see, man. I got to get to 100 likes before I leave. I got to get to 100 likes before I leave. I got to get to 100 likes before I leave. I need to get to 100 likes before I leave. I got to get to 100. Y'all got me to 100 likes? Yeah, we at 109. Yes, sir. Give me to 120 then, man. Fuck it. Ucha, what's good? Man. But yeah, man, big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. Damn, brother. Great show tonight, man. Great show tonight, man. About to go find me some dinner to eat. None of I'm hungry. Y'all don't work up me an appetite. Till next time, man. Smash that thumbs up button, man. Y'all know how I get down. Yes, sir. Drop that bump.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke support. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Do me a favor and just make the fight. Make the fucking